I'm a crochet girl, this is Mary, and today we're going to crochet a page bag together. This tutorial is perfect for beginners. You can do it even if you never crochet before. It will take about 15 to 16 hours to make the bag, or a bit more if you're completely new to crochet. Let's get started. We will need some yarn. I'm using 100% cotton. One ball is 100 grams and 230 meters. I used about 2.5 balls. And you can also use yarn that is 50 grams and 100 or 150 meters. Then you will need 5 balls. We also need 2.5 millimeter crochet hook, a yarn needle to weave in the ends, and scissors. We start with a magic loop and make 16 double crochet stitches into this loop. Leave a yarn tail about 15 centimeters long, wrap the yarn around your finger once, cross it and wrap it a second time. On one side you'll see a cross, and on the other side there are two parallel lines. Insert your hook under the first loop, grab the second loop with your hook and pull it through. Pull the hook and remove the yarn from the finger. Now you have a loop. Hold both ends of the yarn and tighten the loop on the hook. Now make 2 chain stitches. Yarn over and pull through the loop. That's your first chain. Yarn over again and pull through. Now you have 2 chains. Let's continue with the magic loop. I'll show you how I do it, but you can use your own way. Take a short tail and make a loop counterclockwise, so there are 2 strands on the left side. Now we will make 15 double crochet stitches into the loop, going under both strands. To do a double crochet, yarn over, insert the hook into the loop under both strands and pull up a loop. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops. Yarn over again and pull through the last 2 loops. That's 1 double crochet. Let's make a few more together. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops. And 1 more. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Now we have 4 double crochet stitches. The first one is made with the chain stitches, and we made 3 more together. Now you need to crochet 20 more double crochet stitches into the loop. When you finish, you should have 60 stitches in total. Then come back to the video. Once you have 16 stitches, pull the yarn tail to close the loop and make a circle. Now find the top of the first stitch, insert your hook, yarn over and pull through both loops on the hook. The first row is finished. Let's start the second row. It will look like this. We will repeat a pattern: double crochet, chain, and so on. To go up to the height of second row, make 3 chain stitches. Yarn over and pull through the loop. Do it 3 times. Now yarn over, insert your hook into the second stitch of the previous row, pull up a loop, You now have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. Make 1 chain stitch. Now, in the next stitch from the previous row, make another double crochet. Make 1 chain stitch again. Then make a double crochet in the next stitch from the row below. Keep repeating this double crochet, chain, double crochet, chain in each stitch of the previous row. When you finish the row, you should have 16 double crochets and 16 little chain arches between them. Finish the row and come back to the video to move on to the next part. We now have 16 double crochets. Let's make one last chain to create the final arch. To close the row, find the second chain from the beginning of the row. Insert your hook into it, yarn over and pull through both loops on the hook. The second row is done. Let's start the third row. This row has petals made of 3 double crochet clusters and bridges made of chain stitches. In each arch from the previous row, we will crochet 3 double crochets with 1 top. Between each petals, we make 4 chain stitches. First, make 2 chain stitches. Now, yarn over, insert your hook into the arch. Yarn over again and pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through only 2 loops. Don't finish this stitch, leave it open. Yarn over again, insert your hook into the same space. Yarn over and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull through only 2 loops. Yarn over and pull through all 4 loops at once. You made a 3 double crochet cluster. Now make 4 chain stitches. Let's do the same things in the next arch. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop and pull through only 2 loops. Repeat this 2 more times in the same space. Now you have 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 4 loops. Make 4 chain stitches. Let's do one more petal together. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next arch, pull up a loop and pull through 2 loops. Repeat 2 more times in the same space. Now yarn over and pull through all 4 loops. Now make 4 chain stitches. Now keep repeating the pattern. 3 double crochet together, 4 chains, 3 double crochet together, 4 chains, and so on. At the end of the row, you should have 16 petals and 16 arches. Once you finish the row, come back to the video to finish the row and start the next one. The row should end with 4 chains. To close the row, insert your hook into the top of the first petal, yarn over and pull through both loops on the hook. Row 3 is done. Let's start to row number 4. This row is made only of arches. Each arch is made of 5 chain stitches and we attach them using single crochet. So it goes like this: 5 chains, single crochet, 5 chains, single crochet, and repeat. As you can see, we start each arch from the middle of the arch below. So we need to bring the working loop to the center of the first arch. To do that, make 2 single crochets into the arch. Insert the hook under the arch, pull up a loop, and yarn over to pull through both loops. Repeat once more. Now you loop in the center. Let's start the row. Make 5 chain stitches. Now attach them to the next arch using a single crochet. Insert the hook under the arch, pull up a loop, and pull through both loops. Again, make 5 chains. Then single crochet in the center of the next arch. And repeat 5 chains, single crochet, 5 chains, single crochet all the way around. When you finish the row, come back to the video to continue. To finish row number 4, insert your hook into the base of the first arch of the row. Yarn over and pull through both loops. Row number 4 is done. Let's start row number 5. This row has alternating petal shapes. Here we'll also start making the corner of the square. We will crochet each petal into every other arch from the previous row. The pattern is like this. In one arch, 10 double crochets. In the next arch, 1 single crochet. Then in the next arch, 5 double crochets, 4 chain stitches to make the corner, and 5 more double crochets. We will repeat this pattern: 4 round petals and 4 corner petals. Just like in the last row, we need to move the loop to the center of the first arch. To do that, crochet 2 single crochets into the arch. Insert your hook under the arch, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through both loops. Repeat one more time. Now we're in the center of the arch and ready to start the pattern for row number 5. In the next arch, crochet 10 double crochets. Yarn over, insert the hook under the arch, yarn over, pull up a loop, and pull through 2 loops. Then 2 more. Repeat this 9 more times. Now we have 10 double crochets. Let's attach them to the next arch using one single crochet. Insert the hook under the arch, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Now, in the next arch, we will make a corner, 5 double crochets, 4 chain stitches and 5 more double crochets, all in the same arch. Let's do it together. One double crochet, two, 3, 4 and 5. Now make 4 chain stitches. Then make 5 more double crochets in the same arch. Now we attach the petal to the next arch using a single crochet. From here, we repeat this pattern, one round petal and one corner petal, again and again. Continue the row on your own and come back to the video when you are ready to finish row number 5. To finish the row, find the stitch where we started the first petal. Insert the hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull through both loops. Row number 5 is done. In row number 6, our square will finally take a real square shape. This is probably the most difficult row, so please be careful and go slow. Since we are starting from the middle of the side, I will crochet half of the one side and one full side with you. Then you can replay this video and repeat the full side 4 times to finish the square. Let's begin. Insert your hook into the arch from the previous row, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Now make 2 chain stitches. In the same arch, make 1 treble crochet. Yarn over twice, insert the hook into the arch, yarn over and pull up a loop. Now crochet 2 loops at a time. Now make 4 chain stitches. Next, we need to attach these chains to the petal. Find the center of the petal just by eye, insert your hook, yarn over and pull through both loops. Now make 4 chain stitches. In the next arch, crochet 2 treble crochets. Now make 4 chain stitches. In the next arch, we will make the corner. Crochet 2 double crochets, then 4 chain stitches, then 2 more double crochets into the same arch. Make 4 chain stitches again. Now, into the next arch, crochet 2 treble crochets. Then 4 chain stitches and attach it to the top of the petal with a slip stitch. Make 4 chain stitches. In the next arch, crochet 2 treble crochets. Make 4 chain stitches. Now it's time for another corner. In the corner arch, crochet 2 double crochets, 4 chain stitches and 2 more double crochets into the same arch. Great, now you've finished one full side. Keep working the pattern the same way around the square. Then come back to the video when you're ready to finish the row. Almost done! You just finished the last 4 chain stitches. Now find the top of the stitch we made at the very beginning of the row, insert your hook into that stitch, yarn over and pull through both loops. Row number 6 is complete. In row number 7 we will make a simple outline around the square using double crochet stitches. All we need to do is crochet 1 double crochet into every stitch or space from the previous row. Look here, the chain space has 4 chains, so we will crochet 4 double crochets into this space. Then there are 2 treble crochets. We will make 1 double crochet into each of them. In the corner space, we will crochet 2 double crochets, then make 4 chain stitches to form the corner, and then 2 more double crochets in the same space. Let's crochet one full side together. Start with 2 chains. This will count as your first double crochet. Now make 1 double crochet into the next stitch. Into the next chain space, crochet 4 double crochets. Then into the slip stitch, crochet 1 double crochet. Into the next chain space, crochet 4 double crochets. Now make 2 double crochets, 1 into each of the next 2 stitches. Into the next chain space, crochet 4 double crochets. Then again 2 double crochets, 1 into each stitch. Now we are at the corner space, crochet 2 double crochets, then 4 chain stitches, then 2 more double crochets into the same space. Keep going like this for the rest of the row. When you finish the round, come back to the video to close the row and move on to the final round of the square. To finish row number 7, insert your hook into the top of the first stitch, yarn over and pull through both loops. And row number 7 is done. Let's start the final row. It's made of double crochets and chain stitches. To begin, find the top stitch of the first double crochet from the previous row. Insert your hook into that stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. Now yarn over and crochet both loops. Now make 3 chain stitches. Yarn over, skip the next stitch and insert your hook into the second stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop, then crochet 2 loops at a time. That's your double crochet. Make 1 chain stitch. Skip the next stitch and in the following stitch make another double crochet. Make 1 chain stitch. Repeat, skip 1 stitch and in the next one make double crochet. Keep repeating this pattern until you reach the corner. I'll meet you there. Make sure your last double crochet before the corner is placed in the last stitch of the previous row. Now make 1 chain stitch, yarn over and make 1 double crochet into the corner space. Then make 4 chain stitches. And make another double crochet into the same corner space. Make 1 chain stitch and start the next side by making a double crochet into the first stitch of that side. Continue working the pattern. I'll meet you at the end of this row. You've finished that row. It should end with a 1 chain stitch. Now find the top of the first stitch, insert your hook, yarn over and pull through both loops. Your square is finished. Cut the yarn, leaving about 20 centimeters. Pull the loop to fasten off. We'll weave in the yarn tails on the wrong side of the square. There is the right side, it looks smooth, and this is the wrong side. It has more texture, like little knots. I hope you know what I mean. To weave in the ends, you'll need a yarn needle with a blunt tip. Thread the tail into the needle and hide it between the rows. There is no special rule for this, just make sure it's not visible from the front. Weave in about 4 or 5 centimeters, then trim the excess. Do the same for the other yarn tail. Your square is finished and the ends are hidden. Now your task is to crochet 20 more squares and come back to the video to finish the back. After you crochet 13 squares, it's time to sew them together. Lay them out like this, then sew along the green lines to create one large piece in this shape. To make it easier to follow, I'm using different colored squares and a contrast yarn, but you'll use one matching color. We need to figure out where the right side is and fold the squares right sides together, so the wrong sides is facing out. We'll sew using the outer loops only. First, find the corner stitch and connect them. Leave a tail, pass the yarn through the same stitches again and make a loop to secure it. It's not super tight, but it's hold if you sew the next few stitches carefully. Join the next pair of stitches through the outer loops only. Insert the needle and pull the yarn through. Repeat for the next stitch pair, always using the outer loops. The seam will look like this from the wrong side, and nice and clean from the right side. Sew all 13 squares together like this. Then come back to the video to shape the back. Now you're sewing the 13 squares together into this shape. Let's turn it into back. First, fold the piece like this to join the top and bottom. Then fold the side squares. It should look like this. That's the final shape of the back. Now we just need to sew it up. I've marked the sewing lines with colors. This part we will be joined to this one, this to this, and so on. After sewing, your bag should look like this. Sew it up and come back to the video to crochet the handle. We start the handle from this corner and it will go like this. One side is connected to the square, the middle is the free part you'll hold, and the other side connects again. Same for the other side of the back. I'll show this part on a small sample so the camera stays in focus. Here is how it looks on the actual back. We start crocheting from this corner where the square connects. Take your yarn, insert the hook into the corner, yarn over and pull up a loop. Now make 7 chain stitches. The first chain we make with both yarn tails, the working yarn and the short tail to secure the yarn. Then drop the short tail and continue with the working yarn. Now skip the first chain, insert the hook into the second, yarn over and pull through. Leave that loop on the hook. Repeat in the next chains until you have 7 loops on the hook. Now it's time to attach the handle to the back. We'll join each row of the handle to the top loop of the square. Start at the corner, insert your hook into the corner, pull up a loop, then yarn over and crochet 2 loops at a time. Row 1 is ready. For the next row, pick up stitches from the side loop of the previous row. Insert your hook into the first and second loops. Yarn over and pull through. Repeat until you have 7 loops again. Attach the row to the back the same way. Insert hook under the arch, pull up a loop, and crochet 2 loops at a time. Let's do one more row together. This is how the handle looks. Keep crocheting to the other side of the square, then come back to video to finish the top part of the handle. Now we don't need to attach the handle to the back anymore, so we work the last stitch definitely. Make 7 loops as usual. For the 8th loop, insert the hook into the edge of the previous row. Pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through only 1 loop. Then finish the row as usual, crochet 2 loops at a time. Do one more like this. Keep going until your handle is long enough. I usually crochet about 80 rows, but you can try it on your shoulder and adjust. Come back when your free hanging handle is finished. Now you've crocheted from the corner along the square, made the handle, and now you'll attach it at the other square again. Do the same on the other side. Crochet the handle and sew both ends. Almost done. Once you finish the handle and sew the ends, we just need to tidy up those sides. Right now the handle looks messy where it connects to the back. On one side I've already fixed it. It looks neat and smooth with the back. Well, do the same on the other side. Just fold the edge of the hand inside the bag and sew it. Make sure it aligns with the edge. I'll sew it with contrast yarn so you can see what I'm doing, but you should use matching yarn. Sew the corner twice. Pull tight to lock it. Then stitch across and back again. Now sew the side together so there are no gaps. Weave in the yarn tail and trim it. The bag is ready. You did an amazing job. Thanks you for watching my tutorial and crocheting this bag with me. Just a reminder, if you have any questions or if something didn't work out, feel free to message me on Instagram and I'll be happy to answer your question. I'd love it if you share a photo of your bag on Instagram and tag me so I could repost your work. And of course, don't forget to subscribe me to get all my crochet and knitting tutorials and mini lessons. Bye!